From the 1960s to the 1980s, the golden era of reggae music shined brightly, marking an untouchable period in the genre's history. This was the time when reggae's golden generation took the world by storm, transforming a local sound into a global movement. Despite facing challenges like limited resources, outdated equipment, and little to no financial support, these artists made the impossible happen. Their secret, raw talent, relentless passion, and an unwavering love for the music. Leading this charge were legendary acts such as the Wailers, Burning Spear, Dennis Brown, and Gregory Isaacs, to name just a few. But today, we're shining a spotlight on the Itals, a group that carved out a unique place in reggae history with their unforgettable harmonies and timeless songs. Greetings, reggae family. Welcome back to another episode on Reggae Vault with Raz Levy.
My only friend, he never ever leave.
The Itals were founded by Alvin Keith Porter, Lloyd Ricketts, and Ronnie Davis, all talented vocalists with solo careers before coming together. Ronnie Davis had already made a name for himself as a member of the Tenors, a popular rocksteady group in Jamaica. Interestingly, the three had worked together in the late 1960s in a group called the Westmorelites before their paths crossed again in the mid-70s. Keith Porter's journey began much earlier. In 1967, he recorded his first hit, Highty Tighty, with the Westmorelites on the iconic Studio One label. Over the years, he fronted various bands, including Soul Hermit and Future Generation, performing across Jamaica with a mix of American R&B and native Jamaican songs. However, the nightclub circuit began to lose its appeal, and Keith was ready for a new chapter. In 1975, Keith ran into Ronnie Davis on Orange Street in Kingston. Davis gave him a cassette with a rhythm track he'd recently recorded, which inspired Keith to write Daa Time, a song that would become their signature hit. Initially released as a solo track under Keith Porter's name, the song quickly gained traction. Producer Lloyd Campbell suggested adding harmonies, so Ronnie Davis joined in, and soon after, Lloyd Ricketts added a third harmony part. As the song climbed the Jamaican charts, a name was needed for this unexpected trio. Sitting together in a cantina, a friend suggested calling them the Itals, referencing Keith's strict adherence to Ital living, a Rastafarian diet free of processed foods. The name stuck, and the Itals were officially born. Daa Time topped the Jamaican charts and remains a classic reggae tune. Even Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones called it the perfect reggae track and included it on the Rolling Stones Artist Choice CD in 2003. The Itals' unique sound, blending heartfelt lyrics with rich vocal harmonies, set them apart from other reggae acts. Following their initial success, the Itals recorded more hits, including Don't Wake the Lion, Brutal, and Temptation, solidifying their reputation as one of Jamaica's top vocal groups. Their music often carried messages of social consciousness and Rastafarian spirituality, themes that resonated deeply with fans.
Come on and tell me if you love.
In 1987, the Itals released their fourth album, Rasta Philosophy, which earned a Grammy nomination for Best Reggae Album. This recognition cemented their place in reggae history. However, the group experienced several lineup changes over the years. In 1987, David Isaacs joined the group when Lloyd Ricketts was unable to travel to the United States due to legal issues. Later, Ronnie Davis left the group in 1994 to pursue a solo career. and Keith's daughter, Kada Porter, stepped in to provide harmonies. Despite these changes, the Itals continued to deliver their signature song. The Itals toured extensively throughout the 1980s and 1990s, performing across the United States, Canada, and Europe, often backed by the legendary Roots Radix Band. Their live performances were known for their energy and harmony, keeping audiences captivated. In 2003, they released Me Livity, with Keith Porter taking a more prominent role in the group's sound. In 2009, the group released Let Them Talk, and they continued to tour. In 2011, original member Lloyd Ricketts briefly reunited with the group before his passing on July 22, 2011. Ronnie Davis also rejoined for a short period before stepping away again in 2012 to reunite with the Tenors before his passing on January 25, 2017. Keith Porter, however, remained the heart and soul of the Itals. He continues to perform with his children, Darian Porter and Kada Porter, keeping the group's legacy alive. This brings us to the end of this episode. Thanks for tuning in to Reggae Vault. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories about reggae legends. Stay positive and keep the reggae vibes alive.
'Cause you don't love me too.